Uh-oh, my camera. It is later than I usually go live. However, today has been just, you know, it's been a day. Hey, it's like before you take a trip, you want to get every task and to-do list item taken care of. But the most important thing is I want to invite y'all again to the Parent Plus workshop. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the past 2 days I wanted to go live, but I saw some things in real life, in real time, and I was like too emotional to go live. Let me tell you about today, and then I'll tell you why you should come and register and share this if you're unable to attend, or even if you're not a parent, but you know a parent. So today I was shopping for my trip, just a few, things I need and don't need. And I was at what's the store where you buy shoes for Shoe Carnival? I think it was Shoe Carnival. So a lady was checking me out, and I always ask, like, is there a military discount? I'm not in nobody's military, but my daddy was. So I try to, you know what I'm saying? I try to negotiate a sale or a deal real quick. Anyway, she told me I could sign up for, I think, rewards or something. And she was very sweet. It was a very like smooth and quick transaction. And before I left, I read her name. She had a lanyard on, and there was like a little sign on her name tag, and it said, "Please be kind. I have autism." Y'all, in that moment, I was like, "Why do we need a reminder to be kind?" And for people who have special needs or people who have unique learning styles, um, we do need to be mindful. But for every child, every adult, every human being, they deserve a level of care and courtesy and kindness. And so that leads me to, yeah, I almost cried. I walked out the store. I was like, I should go live. I should like share about like why do we need reminders to be? And but I was like tears were welling in my eyes, so I just couldn't. I was like, I can't go live like this. I can't go live like this, not in this condition. But it just speaks to like number one, the need for us to have reminders, right? Because we do need to just step back and think, oh, let me be aware of the way that I treat other people and the way that I'm showing up and like what's going on inside of me so that I can make sure I'm good for myself and for other people. But also as a parent, like what's going on with me so that I can show up for my child. And so I wanted to, if you're not on my email list, I will give you an opportunity to join that. But today I sent out an email and I wanted to share a little bit of it with you because I think it speaks to why I'm doing Parent Plus. You might have seen me post and see me share and advertise, and it's like, what is Cassandra doing? Like, she's always doing something for free for these parents. Like, what's happening? She loves education, blah 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 blah. So I want to first let me tell you a story. It's not really a story. Let me give you the back story. I remember homework time at my house, and I love my parents. Let me say that first. The best parents for me, the perfect parents for me. But I remember homework time was horrible for the most part. Like I remember being sad and irritated. I didn't want to do homework at all, but I definitely didn't want to do homework with my parents. I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't understand. I was half listening. I was distracted at school and class and whatever the thing is, right? So I remember homework time just not being a pleasant time. And it was not the fault of my parents. They were sitting down and trying to help me complete the work. But it was because all I was thinking is what's important is that I get this done and I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want to do it. So as I've grown and as I have been in education with 15 years of education, right? 14. I started in 2009 officially. So almost 14 years. And then many, many years of working with kids in school settings and before and after school programs and college prep, all of this, right? I have learned that it's really a question of relationships. Like I remember even as a new teacher, I knew that building relationships with my students and building relationships with their parents was very, very important. I knew that like intuitively. And now I know that by trial and error experience and all the things. Hey, Ashley. All right. So, do you want to build a better relationship with your child? Do you? Are you ready to secure their freedom and their independence for the future? You ready? Are you clear on the values and the principles that you want to instill in them? So, better relationship, freedom and independence for the future, and values and principles that you want to instill. Many parents would say, absolutely yes. Great. I have a way for you to really go deep in those three areas: relationships, securing a future, and ensuring that they have the values and the principles that you are striving to teach them. So, the Parent Plus workshop is for you. This is a free workshop for now. I'm going to be absolutely honest. I don't think it will continue to be free because I want parents to make an investment and to understand that this is an investment and then to see the return on their investment. So for now, it's free 99. So for free 99 and 90 minutes of your time, I want you to come and get a reset for the summer. I want you to get information. I want you to get energy. I want you to get insight. I want you to secure and lock in your child's education and financial future. Cassandra, what does this have to do with finances? Well, what you do for a living relates to your education, your learning, your background, and your finances. And I truly believe that where children can grow academically, socially, and emotionally, and then thrive in their purpose and their gifts and their talents and be confident and have the skills and the knowledge and the support and the foundation, they will thrive. They will thrive as learners. They will thrive as leaders. They will thrive in education and beyond. So tomorrow, I'm actually sharing some news. I'm sharing it there and probably only there because sis is going on vacation. And then when I come back, I'll tell y'all. But if you're not registered, you might not get the information firsthand, right? But tomorrow during our workshop, I want you to know that you'll be the first to know, that you'll be tapped in. And if you have never attended one of my webinars or workshops or sessions, you need to be there. I am a hoot. I'm just going to be honest. Like, I want the learning to be fun. I want you to be engaged. And I want you to come in and know that, you know, if you're frustrated, if you're burnt out, or if you're confused, it is okay. Like, I'm going to help you get a plan. What are we doing during the webinar? You're going to set a specific goal. I'm going to show you how educators set really specific goals. Hey, Kenny, another educator. I'm going to show you how to create a roadmap. So that means, okay, we have the goal. For instance, last month, my goal for Josiah's goal was to recognize all of his letters. So every day we had a benchmark, right? That was the roadmap. Just think about MapQuest. You had to print out the roadmap, you had different stops. So we practiced different letters on different days in different ways to reinforce the learning. And then I was able to do some checkpoints, like pit stops, like when you get fuel and you put it in the car because you're about to run out, right? You need to refuel. So those checkpoints, assessments, pit stops, whatever you want to call them, let me know how I needed to adjust the plan, because I had a schedule for daily practice. Now, daily practice can be anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes a day. It does not take hours to reinforce and reach a goal. This is coming from an educator. I'm just telling you. It's not what I think. It's not what would be nice. It's what I absolutely know. With my virtual tutoring company, we have 25-minute, 35-minute sessions, depending on age. We can go up to 50 minutes, but like we have found a great process for accelerated learning growth. And it relies on building relationships and understanding a child academically, socially, and emotionally. And the schedule of daily practice that parents get to continue, that students continue on their own, has meant accelerated results. I'm talking growing 30 plus points in reading percentile, like national tests, right? Getting A plus 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 on math assessments with comprehension, going from not passing to B plus in science in high school. You know what I'm saying? It's not for play. This is the process that works. And the thing about it is that it's not, hey, Pastor Chandler, it's not just for educators to know. I say educators, I want to zoom my ears. Like, it's not just for those who have gone to school and have trained and have the background of learning and education. This is for parents. This is for you. You know your child best. You are your child's best educator. Whether you know it or not, they're learning from you. The thing is, you get to be intentional. So I want to ask you those 3 questions again. Do you want to build a better relationship with your child? Yes. Are you ready to secure their future and independence for the future? Yes, because why wait? You know what I'm saying? Why are we waiting to secure it? Are you clear on values and principles that you want to instill in them? Yes. I know you are. I know you know what kind of children you want to raise. That's why you get challenged or frustrated, because you're like, I want my child to do this and they are doing this. I want them to be X and they are behaving like Y. It's okay. We're going to set a specific goal, keeping in mind academic, social, and emotional. We're going to create a roadmap. So we're going to take them from A to B to C to D through to Z. If it takes that many steps, it's okay. But we're going to plug that plan into a 30-day calendar. And I guarantee, sorry, I'm really like focused on Instagram, but hey, Facebook, hey, YouTube. I guarantee that you will see results. So you'll get support in creating that plan from me with 14 years of classroom and instructional and education consulting experience. And the best part of it is that this can be recycled. You can rinse and repeat. So you have goal number 1, you build your plan and you calendar or schedule it out for 30 days. And then once you hit that goal with your child, we set a new goal. You can come back, or you can learn the process, or you can come and get coaching with me. But the first step is come on into Parent Plus so you can know what you don't know, see what you ain't seen, and you can do what you have not done yet, either because you're frustrated, because you're burnt out, or because you do not know where to start. It's okay. I got you. So last month was great. More is coming up. If you registered for tomorrow, you're going to get the news first. I got something for y'all. I got something for the parents. And I want you to use your summer break well. Like, let's just get in here on the front end. Go ahead and lock in a plan and build out a system for learning success. And this is great if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 children, or 6 or 7. Shout out to, be fruitful and multiply. If you have children, if you anticipate having children, if you're an auntie or a grandparent, if you are a play aunt, if you watch your little cousin, like, this is for anyone who is a guardian over children. And this is for children of any age. I built a process and a plan for Josiah when he was 1 that was here. So this is a term in education, backwards plan. So I started with the end in mind and went backwards. And that plan has informed what school he attends, how I show up as a parent, what we do on the weekend, the activities I enroll him in, the trips that we take, how I budget my time, how I budget my money. Like, having a plan as a parent for my child has been so helpful in allowing me to make great everyday, day-to-day decisions. So the Parent Plus workshop is tomorrow, June 6th. Time flew because we just did this last month, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's already here. Either 12:30 Central Standard Time or 6:30 Central Standard Time, and we are going to get in the room and get a plan on lock. Okay, no excuses, and we don't have to be nervous about anything. All right, making sure. Hey Facebook, hey YouTube. Hey, Instagram. Any questions, comments, or concerns? I'm going to see y'all in the room. If you're wondering, okay, how do I register? Just send me a DM, Parent Plus, or comment Parent Plus so that I know that you're interested. I know many people watch these videos. You may even share the videos, and I want to work with those parents who are willing to take the first step and say, it's me, I'm interested. And make the investment of time. Right now, and time is really the most valuable resource. So I'm asking for you to invest with your time. And this is probably the last time that is just your time. Next time, the investment will be multi-layered. Let's just say that. But I'm excited to work with y'all. May was really exciting. April. Wait. April, May, June. Time is flying. May was really exciting. Great testimonials from May. And so I'm excited about June. All right, that's it. I guess that's it. That's all. And going back to the story I told at the beginning, if you need a reminder to be kind, start with yourself. Be kind to you. Give yourself grace. Okay? Give yourself patience. Give yourself all the things that you want your child to give other people. Just start with you. Like, it's okay. I'm doing the best I know how with what I have, and Cassandra is giving me an opportunity to get more information, to get more knowledge, to get more understanding, to get more skills. And the great thing is you're not going to be the only parent online. So you're also going to have an opportunity to tap into community, other parents who are ready to secure their child's future, who know the values and the principles that they want to instill and are serious about building healthy relationships with their kids. It's a good community. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Good night. Good night.